Perhaps the biggest going on in the world of traditional comic books, and especially one of the biggest new title announcements from Marvel, is we finally know what's happening with Guardians of the Galaxy now. Matt, obviously the third movie is incoming, and you and I had been wondering, and we even asked on this show, well, what are they going to do with the comic? Because the comic has basically been slumbering since the end of the Ewing series.
Yeah, Ewing only got like a mini series, and apparently the deal was he could continue it if he did an event with them. And he didn't do an event with them, so he just passed them off onto these new writers.
Yes, I mean, they were kind of involved in Last Annihilation. I think that was like their big event-ish story. It wasn't theirs, but they crossed over with it.
They were, and I really liked where he was taking them. He actually turned them into a super team. They all had like matching jacket costumes and everything, and it was pretty cool.
We had the new Olympians in there. That series had a lot going on.
Yep.
We finally know what the new creative team is going to be, and hey, they're names that should be very familiar to you. It's Kelly and Lanzig, the two guys who are absolutely kicking ass on the Captain America Sentinel of Liberty book. They're going to be taking the reins in this one, and we've gotten some promotional artwork for it, and man, are they taking this into a cool-ass new direction.
Oh boy, are they. They're turning them into cowboys.
It's gonna be an actual real deal space western with an emphasis on the western. We got Man with No Name Star-Lord, we got freaking Leather Mommy Gamora, we got Drax the Barbarian. It's great.
Yeah, they all look really cool.
They're really great redesigns. The idea here is that, the Ewing series represented, like, the height of the team. As you said, they became a real deal, full-fledged super team. This is kind of bringing them back down to earth, making them the rowdy, raucous Guardians we know, but maybe even taking them a little lower. The idea is now they're forced to be, law people in a very chaotic portion of space.
Yeah, I saw something like the like promotional artwork, and it's like the Guardian symbol, it's all like smashed, and they're talking about how to bring back the Guardians and stuff. So I have to imagine, that the Guardians are going to be, I guess, like some sort of like law enforcement. They're kind of like a since there's no Nova Corps, maybe something similar to that.
Also pretty fitting, too, with the Wild West theme. Many famous lawmen, your Wyatt Earps and everything, were outlaws themselves before putting on badges. So I like the idea of the Guardians, these space pirate, smuggler, ass-kicker guys now putting on the badge themselves.
It's pretty cool.
Mantis is going to be on the team. Nebula is going to be on the team, I imagine, because, both characters are very prominent in the movies right now. You might be wondering, hey, where is Drax and where is Rocket? Well, they might very well end up being the impetus for this brand new story, because we don't see them. We don't see them in the art of all the new costumes, but apparently the debut storyline from this brand new series is going to be called Groot Fall.
Yeah, there's a big picture of Groot, I guess like eating the team or something, yeah.
Yeah. The implication here, too, as you read the solicitation is that, someone may have betrayed the Guardians, and it's like, is that why Rocket isn't here right now?
Maybe. Maybe he's a, not necessarily a casualty, but like, whoever betrayed them did something to him.
I mean, my theory, just going off the pictures and what little we can glean from the Lanzig and Kelly interview here, is that something bad happens to Groot. Maybe the team has to take Groot down, and because of that, it ends up breaking up the team and really disaffecting Rocket.
I wonder if it might have anything to do with, they did, I think it was Ewing, or maybe it was Cates, did the story with the gardener, and tied it in with Groot. I want to say
that was Duggan, actually.
Yeah, it was a while ago, really while ago.
3 runs. Yeah, we got so many Guardians runs so close together that did so much in such a short amount of time. I'm actually glad that the series got to go on hold and rest for a little bit. So we can get excited again. I think it's a very true thing in comic books. We can't miss you if you never go away.
Yeah, and I hope it also runs for a lot longer than the other runs, because every other run has been kind of like a mini series or like a limited, very 10-12 issues. Hopefully it gets a little bit more than that.
Indeed. You know what? I read an article earlier by someone, I think it was another comic journalist, and they basically said, the thing about Marvel right now is they're not really so much in the ongoing comic business as they are in the limited series, mini-series business. Mm-hmm. The only thing is they never tell you that that's what it is. They never tell you, oh, it's going to be 12 issues, then it's done. It's going to be 6 issues, then it's done. Mm-hmm. They make you think it's an ongoing, and then they're like, oh, yeah, he's done at 12. He served his purpose, and then they're moving on to the next writer and the next creative team. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, when I stop and think about it, that's true. There haven't really been a lot of long runs, unless you're like Jason Aaron.
Yeah, with his 64-issue Avengers run that's still going, yeah.
His multi-year Thor run. And I guess Chip Zdarsky, too, with Daredevil now has been rocking for a number of years. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think that's very interesting. I'm totally sold on this book already. It's all the tastes I like. It's Wild West. It's Space Western.
Exactly.
It's Guardians.
Exactly.
I'm very excited. I'm very hyped for this. Couldn't come at a better time with the movie on the horizon. Lanzig and Kelly, as I mentioned, are killing it in Captain America. Captain America is better than it's been in years because of them and because of their direction. If they can bring even a fraction of that magic to the Guardians book, I think we're going to be in for a very good time.
Yeah, it really is. And I really hope as well they get an actual event this time, like centered around them, because it's been a while since we've had like a Guardians-centered event. They've always been part of events like Last Annihilation, but one just centered around them would be really fun.
Well, as we've seen with the Captain America books, Lanzig and Kelly are no stranger to doing events because both of those books are going to be crossing over in the big Cold War storyline. Wouldn't it be cool to see the Cap books actually cross over with the Guardians book?
Yeah, that would be actually really cool. There's something different,
Because what is it? Jack Flag used to be a Guardian, and he was a Captain America supporting character. So you even have that connection. Mm-hmm. I'm down for that. I'm down for all of this. This gets the comic multiverse seal of approval, and we'll be sure to talk more about it.
It certainly does, yes.
Yeah, we'll be sure to talk more about it when it gets there. But hey, you know what? If you're a Guardians fan, and if you're watching this show, I can only assume you are, what do you want to see from the new series? What's something that you feel has been lacking in the Guardians books as of recently? Because we named 3 runs back-to-back there. Duggan, Cates, friggin' Ewing, who all kind of did radically different stuff.
Yeah, really great stuff as well. Each of those runs had something really cool in it.
Needs more Space Dwarf.
Yeah.
That's what we need. We just need more Space Dwarf in there. Which, I mean, geez, he's in the movies, so yeah, we might very well be getting more Space Dwarf. It's only a matter of time, Matt. It's only a matter of time.